How we doing, guys? It is time to talk about some cool stuff. We're no longer in a lull as far as finding deals on the shiny stuff. So I don't know what happened, but it really does ebb and flow on this sort of deal, and we have got some nice deals coming in, and we'll have a lovely discussion about that when they get here. But for now, I've got a couple fun, really nice, more premier stuff. To me, I think it's a highly overlooked sort of item. I think it's an item that doesn't get quite its due, and we're going to talk all about it here in just a second. So I gotta tell you guys, there's a whole thing out there called the British Commonwealth, right? And the Commonwealth is a lot of things that were formerly part of the Empire, back when they were an empire, and things that declared their independence but still recognize the Queen as sovereign. A lot of these places are colonized by former British subjects and an indigenous population where it applies. One of the places we're about to talk about, actually, it doesn't apply to. Well, it kind of applies, doesn't really apply though, because we'll talk about it. So, I've said it in many videos, and I'll say it again. Every time something happens, doesn't matter what it is, um, the Queen begins to menstruate. They're going to make a coin to commemorate it. Okay? Now, we can make fun of this or we can profit by it. I will let you guys decide. But we'll go ahead and get going here. I got 2 coins from the same seller. Okay? That's what I paid. Okay? That's what I paid. That's what I paid. Those are the coins. Okay? Now, you probably never heard of this, whatever this is, right? And there's a reason for that. Like I said, all the Commonwealth, every part of it, they're always making coins to commemorate something. We'll start with this one. So this coin is a proof Alderney, I think that's Guernsey, 5-pound proof coin. It's in sterling silver. It's from 2002 and 8410, which is a very common silver weight for these crown coins. Now, there it is. It is definitely a proof. It is definitely in a capsule, and it definitely only cost me $24.09 when I round up. And it's gilded. Yeah. This design here, this coin is to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Queen's ascension to the throne. Okay, 50th anniversary coin. It was this obverse. The engraver was Raphael de Makloff. I hope I'm saying that right. And the reverse, yeah, very nice, right? That's pretty cool. Well, that reverse was done by Marcel Kenyani. Nice Italian fellow, sounds like. But he could be Swiss. I mean, I don't want to make broad sweeping generalizations based on a name. Pretty sharp little coin for $24.09. And the part you've been waiting for, the mintage on this is only 15,000. Now, what was I talking about when I said these type of coins are ignored? They're not given their due. Well, everyone talks about, oh, I'm buying this 0.999 deluxe premier kangaroo. I can tell you about that. Okay. The mintage is only 15,000. I'm going to pay 5 times melt for it. Right? We've all been there. Well, guess what? Sterling gets ignored. That's what I'm telling you. Sterling gets ignored. I can show you coins with mintages below 100,000 that I can get at melt, or even below melt. Okay, and these coins aren't ugly. There's nothing ugly about this coin. Some of them are ugly, and if it's ugly, I kind of get it. But for some reason, coin collectors turn up their nose at stuff that has low mintages that are artificially low when it's not 0.9999. And I don't understand it, because you get a 0.999 coin, 0.99 fine silver coin, no one seems to care that they artificially made the mintage low, and they still paid this huge premium. But what is the difference between sterling silver and 0.999 ultimately? What's the difference? It's not that big of a difference. And certainly not enough to account for these premiums. And I'm telling you, it's because people are sleeping on the sterling coins. Is it hard to keep track of these? Every one of these crowns I've shown you, and this is the third, here in a second, it's going to be the third one I've had come in the last week. Every one of these coins have the same percentage and the same exact silver weight, 0.841. So it's standard. This is standard stuff. The only thing that changes is, for example, this is a 5-pound coin. And what I'm about to show you, because it's older, it's a 25 pence coin. So the denomination's different. But you know what? A Canadian Maple Leaf, 0.9999, is a $5 coin. And the Silver Eagle is a $1 coin. Right? Do you see where I'm going with this? The denomination doesn't really matter, right? If anything, the $1 coin's worth more than the $5 coin, yes? Here we go. So this is the stuff that blows my mind on these sort of deals. So this one had a mintage of 50,000 coins. Now, it's from an island, and I wanted to actually go on about this because I never knew this place existed till I bought this freaking coin. Tristan da Cunha. I hope I'm saying that right. Tristan da Cunha. 25 pence, which is a crown. Remember, because when they decimalized, they turned the crown into 25 pence. Yes? Now, you'll notice with these silver coins from the Commonwealth, first of all, a lot of them made at the British Royal Mint. And they'll add an A or a B after the KM number. So there's probably a copper nickel version of this coin. This is not it. This is silver. Some interesting facts about the coin real quick, but it's a pretty neat design. You've got a lovely seagull in the foreground there, followed by the island itself. And I have some stuff coming in from St. Helena. Oh, the island itself. So why do we care about this island? Well, this island has no indigenous people. So, when people complain about colonization and all this, when this island was discovered by the Portuguese, no one lived there. Why? Because it was too far out in the middle of nowhere. It's basically on the prime meridian, right in the middle of the Atlantic, between Africa and South America. Kid you not. Also, it has no natural harbor. So even if a seafaring people found it, they had no real reason to colonize it. Well, not you can't really call it colonization, can you? Because, I mean, in a sense it is, but in another sense it's basically settling, right? So this coin is from this neat little place in the middle of nowhere where you could go to disappear, and I mean, it's kind of neat to think about, right? Anyway, on to some details about the coin. 25 pence. It's the exact same silver weight as this other one. They're the same coin in every way that matters, except this one's actually gilded with a little gold. I don't know if you guys noticed that. This one was engraved by Arnold Machen, so not so Italian sounding. And I mean, guys, these coins cost the exact same amount. I got them from the same seller. I've got another coin coming in that same exact silver weight. You'll see the video when it gets here. Same silver weight, same purity, $19.99. And the mintage on that coin is just as small as these. These are crowns, guys. We talked about crown coins, right? Crowns, literally crowns. Like, these are literally crowns. And I'm getting them cheaper than, and they're not below melt. But man, the premiums on these are a hell of a lot lower than you'd pay for anything, even remotely in 0.999 with these mintages. And I think people are sleeping on it, man. I've talked about this with the Bahama stuff, the Virgin Islands stuff, Papua New Guinea. Remember that set? I talked about this. I'm telling you, people are sleeping on this stuff, and you can take advantage of that. Just, the only downside of this stuff is you got to know it. And there's a lot. You got to know the difference between the copper nickel issues and the silver issues. And then I have admitted in other videos that it gets hairy. It does get dicey, especially the 1977 coins like this one. The silver anniversary of Queen Elizabeth, those coins get tricky. Isle of Man, just stay away from it unless you can see it in your hand and weigh it, because they make copper nickel proofs and silver proofs. Now some of the other coins, only the proof coin silver. Tends to be with Gibraltar, that's how it is, and this particular example, the proof coin is in silver. So a lot of times that's what it is, but you have to know what you're doing. You have to know how to weigh it, get the calipers out, make sure you got the silver. If you have to, ring it, But if you feel confident testing a coin without really damaging it, this is definitely a great place to go for silver near melt, sometimes below melt. I do get this stuff below melt, guys. And they're crown size coin. They're pleasant to the eye. Even if you just end up with a collection that you sell for scrap later, when silver goes sky high, right? Well, I'm not an investment advisor. This is all for fun. But say you want to start collecting, you could spend your whole life trying to get one of each crown made by the Commonwealth, and you would be hard pressed to get one. It's that big of a thing, So this could be a lot of fun. Yeah, this could be a new collection for me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. Like, share, subscribe, and you know the deal. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake. And if you can't find them, don't blame me, because I'm trying to show them to you. Thank you for watching.